Hello Leo, welcome into my channel, Earth Star. I'm Trace and you're watching your weekly tarot guidance. I'm bringing in a little tarot message and an oracle message for you just to see what is coming in for your next week. Please know that these are general readings, so if they don't resonate, please try and watch your moon sign or your rising sign if you are a cross watcher. So here we go. What is your theme for the week? What's coming in for you, Leo, for this week? What is something that you need to be aware of this week, Leo? And you have energy, and you are a fire sign, so that's nothing new. Maybe you need a little bit of energy here. Maybe this is what Spirit is saying to you. You know what, he has some power for you, because maybe you started off the year a little bit less powerful than you used to be. All right, I've got my tarot cards out, and I'm going to be doing 3 cards. See, one over here is not the right way, and I'm going to be doing 3 cards around your weekly guidance to see what's coming in for you. What can you expect? What do you need to know, and what action do you need to take? What is coming through for you? We've got 3 moon phases this week. The first is a Scorpio moon, which is quite an emotional moon. Then the middle of the week you've got a Sagittarius, which is another fire sign, which will give you that sort of bridging creative energy. And then right at the end of the week you've got Capricorn moon, which is also very productive, just like you are, Leo. Hard workers. Right, let's see what we've got for you, Leo. Let's split the deck and let's see what's coming in for you. We've got 3 cards here. Oh, Pentacles, 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 all about the work. All about the grind. And here we go, energy levels are high. So you're coming into the week with Page of Pentacles. And pages are that adventure energy. It's the newbie energy. It's that enthusiastic, adventurous. And Pentacles are the earthly signs that are working hard. This is about your tangibles, everything that pays your way in this human life that you're having. So you're planting seeds nicely the first day of the week. Pages can also be people around you, or all court cards can be. So this could be somebody around you that you are looking at being so productive and so enthusiastic, and you're thinking, golly gosh, do I really need to get into that zone? And this could be sort of an inspiration for you, because Spirit has given you this encouragement of power lines and energy coming in. So this is what this is saying to you. What do you really want? What is standing in your way? And I think it is that oomph, that little kick to get into your week, just to give you a sort of a inspiration, I would say. Then you've got this 3 of Pentacles here, and 3 of Pentacles is usually about teamwork. So that's exactly what came through here. This teamwork that's coming in for you, Spirit is saying, you know, you've got your skills, which are needed. These people have also got their skills. This person here is a carpenter, or he is a builder, and here we've got an architect, and there we've got an advisor. So these 3 Pentacles that are contributing to each other is a collaboration. It's that I've got something, you've got something, we've all got something that can build to the bigger picture. So there we go, your little theme is coming out here, isn't it? And then you've got the 8 of Pentacles here, which is your action. Put your head down and follow through. But this card is also about your focus. So I think what Spirit is trying to say to you here is this is the week for you to really focus, to get your year going. Perhaps you've been on leave, perhaps you've been taking some time off, and this is to say to you, when you're doing something you love, life becomes a little bit easier for you. So when you focus on what you need to be doing, rather than looking at the bigger picture and going, oh, it's too much of a slog, I really can't get into it, start enjoying what you've got, that it becomes your work, rather than think it's a slog and a long journey for you to get there. Because this guy is building all his accolades here so that he can move into his house in the background, so he can build himself up, and so he can move on in his life, so he can make life better for himself. So I'm afraid, Leo, if you didn't want to get into the work this week, yeah, Spirit has thrown you right in with this energy and these power lines. You are going straight into your tangibles. You're just getting going. I'm going to read you what this energy says here, because I think that there's always positive coming out from energy. So let's see. I feel like you are saying, oh, I'm not really there yet. So energy constantly flows through power lines and provides visual resources. It's easy to take for granted, but it's just there. So this is also giving you that to say, you know, you've got everything you need in your job. You have the ability to go to work. You've got skills. You've got this this new sort of lease on life. Take it. If you're feeling tired and not quite into the picking yourself up and getting into the flow of life yet, just know that when you're surrounded by people that are full of energy and that are full of enthusiasm, you all empower each other as well. So, energy is tricky too. Everything is energy. Whatever you put out in the world, you get back. So that's one of the biggest takings that you can take from this week. It's energy for you. Or I keep using the word energy, but messages for you is that what you put in this week is what you're going to get out. And that's exactly what your 8 of Pentacles here. So put your head down. Look at what you need to be doing, boost yourself up and get into this week strong, and the rest of the weeks will keep on moving over for you, because eventually when you're doing something you love, it doesn't become work, it becomes a labor of love. So let's see what else is coming in for you, Leo. Not a very big impacting message for you. Look at that. Look what fell out. You can't make this stuff up, Leo. It literally is your day. It's time for you to get going and get this year started. And then you've got, I admire your strength and courage. There you go. So when you're waking up in the morning, you're going, oh gosh, I'm not really quite there yet. You haven't felt the bite of the adventure and the planting those seeds yet, and you haven't felt the energy. Say to yourself in the mirror, you know what, I admire you. I admire your strength and courage. And you've got here, I can learn every day. And that's your little page here, because the pages are all about learning. The pages are bringing in that energy of enthusiasm, and every day is an adventure, so let's learn something from it. And then you've got your, if you believe in yourself, then anything is possible. And that's definitely going with that card, because you have got the skills. You've worked hard. You've got the knowledge to get going where you are in life, Leo. And nobody ever looked at a Leo and said they're lazy. So here we've got strive for progress, not perfection. I like that. That also goes with this card. How nice is that each one of those go with one of your cards? This is progress. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be perfect in everything you do. Just understand that when you put your heart and soul into something, that is your perfection. It might not be the next person's perfection, but it's yours. So I think that's an awesome little message for you there. I just want to just see what else is coming through in spirit. Hold on a sec. Leo, this also can be about your physical fitness routines as well. And when you've got here, you've got, you can be building something for yourself this week. You can be sitting down with business partners here to get tasks going. You know what you can also do? You can get together with friends and get a band together and have a jamming session. Or you can host an evening where all of you are sort of on the same page and you like to just meditate together, or get into a zone of doing the same things and enjoying life together. This could be meeting up with renovators to alter your house a bit. I think that's definitely what this is all about. And if you are into a little bit of a fitness routine, this could be also meeting up with people to have a common goal to walk a trail together. I think this fitness routine could also be very, very important here for you this week, to get those serotonin levels up and bouncing around. And if you are quite a spiritual person, this could also be, and as I said before, get into a meditating group. So upskill yourself this week. Give yourself that little seed just to plan a healthier life for yourself, and maybe even do meal preps for yourself and get yourself going for the week. Just prepare and plan, and that energy will build and build and build, and eventually there's more petrol in your tank, and you can gas in your tank, and you can get going into this year. So I think that's what I've got for you there, Leo. Have an amazing week, and we'll chat next week. Take care.